Now, I've been telling you guys for the longest, you must always file a motion. Your motion must be in depth and in detail. I've been telling you guys this because a person that went to school for law had that company behind me to my left, your right for 25 years. The interaction that you'll get from me when you do a consultation with me will pay off greatly. But I want to show y'all what I've been talking about. I'm going to show y'all a clip of a judge telling this woman that's making up all this shit that it's not. You said none of this in your motion. I want to show y'all the importance of drafting up a motion. In addition to that, the term "he who represents himself has a fool for a client" is, I have to tell 65% of my clients, we don't need to talk about that. And they've been shown to be effective. The reason why they say he who represents himself has a fool for a client is y'all put so much emotion into it. Then when I'm doing consultations with individuals, they're like, wow, I didn't think about none of that. Of course you didn't, because you're thinking like a father. And we need to shut that off right now and get to the meat and potatoes of what you're trying to express. But I want to show y'all this clip. Check this out. Here is the judge about to explain to this woman, it is amazing how you're coming up with all this perspective and narrative, yet you filed 2 motions and mentioned none of it. Let's let it play.
That was a staff error. It was $360. I made a $450 payment to cover the late fees. So I should not have a balance. That was a staff error, not my fault. They sent me one paper in the mail and they sent another paper to the court. They also tried to steal my money order. I also submitted to the court the payments that are made on their check system. My money order from May is not in that check system. Kenya, the manager, asked me, well, did they actually put it back into the check system? I said, I don't know. So I asked her, could I have proof? You or the rest of your colleagues never addresses it. They started my lease last year in 2024 in July. It was supposed to start in August.
Ma'am, here's the problem. Problem is, your motion says none of this.
Is that my motion, a motion that I did, or did someone else do that?
I don't know.
I can send proof back in.
Ma'am, you know, if you keep interrupting me, because I'm about done.
In July. It was supposed to start in August.
Ma'am, here's the problem. Problem is, your motion says none of this.
Is that my motion, a motion that I did, or did someone else do that?
I don't know.
I can send proof back in.
Ma'am.
All right. Now, what I want to do now is just read 2 comments of people left when I said, they got to be put in your motion. Why would you listen to this black donkey head nigga on YouTube? That was a comment left by Jiggy Nigga 125. Shaquita, the goddess, said, this guy is trying to get you guys to win against us Shaquitians. Don't listen to him. We got to keep our victories going. Well, there you have it. Oh, shit. 732-875-9111. Everything starts with the consultation. Remember, our bankruptcy special is going on for another 2 days. Start the year off right. Our bankruptcy special, $8.99. Later, y'all.